After Sigluva's episode, this seemed to be one of my best episode ever. Guys, the way I literally waited for this episode to drop because I wanted it to drop, but I know some people said they didn't want it to drop because they felt it was good, but there was nothing. You guys, did you watch that? Well, if you're new here, my name is Spicy. Thank you for joining. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you're my regular people, I love you guys so much. Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Good morning. How are you doing? Are you at work already, or are you at home? How was your night? So guys, the episode has finally dropped, and why were people panicking? Why were you guys thinking that there is a lot for me to talk about? Please, that video was an hour and I literally watched it. She dropped it at 7. In fact, when that video was at 22 minutes, it just had 702 views. I was like, why would Ashley drop this video? Well, I think people were not up then, but boom, it's skyrocketed and I was happy. You know why I'm saying this? Because make sure you're watching this video to the end before you drop your thoughts in the comment. Don't just hear one line and you come back here to drop your thought. Like, I'm getting tired of some people. And meanwhile, we are still on BB Niger reunion. Okay, guys, we are going into this video. I really enjoyed the vibes between Siphalee and Ashley. In fact, I saw a comment where somebody was saying Siphalee is that guy, he's got everything, but when you start dating him, he looks quite boring. I think he's kind of like, would I call him shy, or is I think he's a big baby. That boy, the way I'm looking at him, he's a big baby. But I love the fact that Ashley said something about her man, which I'm going to talk about in a separate video because that one is for my shippers. Now, I love Ashley's raw and unfiltered content. Yeah, we are happy that she asks questions straight to the point, unapologetically. She just wants to put the honest thing out there. And one thing is that when some bloggers do same, so people will come for them. Meanwhile, I love this girl so much. In fact, this is, apart from I'm a shipper with Guluva, this is my best episode. I love the flow. I love the vibes. I love the matching intellect between them and all. Now, guys, we have really come to understand a lot in this particular episode. Sepali is really quite an emotional person, and I guess most times we may judge people wrongly, though I didn't really. The only place I faulted him was with that Oyanda stuff, but I guess it was nothing personal. He didn't just like Oyanda per se, okay. But then the way Ashley pays attention to details, like I was surprised. Some of the things she was saying, even as a viewer, of course, we can't be watching 24 hours a day. We can't just sit down and be watching the show. Like she started from when he entered the house, and this girl is just funny. There was something she said. I said that when she while she was walking down that stage, Sipali had mentioned that the way he came into the house actually broke him because it seemed a lockdown. They never knew, maybe Melino himself, Dube, K, is it K or what's the other lady's name? Nsugu and Pilile. Probably they didn't know there was going to be this twist on that first day. Maybe they thought they were still going to walk down the red carpet just like others. So Sepali on his own part said he didn't know that it was not going to be like that for him, and the way he came, he actually made him feel bad. It actually made him feel like, oh, I'm not even eligible, like, to walk through this red carpet. Like, I'm going in. So that alone broke him. That alone made him emotional because Ashley pinpointed that there were diverse occasions where he cried. Like, that was his own outburst of emotions. That was his own display. He cried, and it seems he's an emotional person. But Ash was still trying to dig deep if there was anything in the past, growing up or whatever. He said no. He's somebody that wears his heart on his sleeve. Like people like me, we are Leo personalities. We wear our heart on us. We just speak it out the way it is. Not that you're trying to bully anyone, or you're trying to shade anyone, but you just speak it the way it is. Okay. Yeah. So guys, when he said that, okay, and Ash was like, on her own part, that she almost, like, she thought she was going to fall on the stage. That will not make sense to me. When Ash walked in, there was the way she was walking. We know that there's the way her step is, there's the way she walks. There was the way she was walking. I'm like, yo. So she said she felt her heels were going to disappoint her. She was going to fall, and she had told herself, man, if I fall here, I think I'm just taking that exit door. I'm going back to my home. I'm going back to work. Like Ashley came in on this show with less expectations. That's what I've come to understand. She didn't come in thinking that she will win. She didn't come in thinking that, okay, let me come here, showcase myself. She just went on a show. Let me just go on a show and just live my life. Let me just live my life. Let me just put myself out there, because if you had listened to her, she said, oh, if she had become HOH, if they had made her HOH, they would have suffered in that house, because she would just be dishing instruction from upstairs. Like, what she would do there, what she was going to do there was going to be something else. But looking at them, I saw that this is a very good friendship. Okay, it's a very good friendship, and the fact that I'm going to give Guluva his accolades, because even she mentioned that Guluva is listening to her, that even as she's talking, Guluva is listening to her, and that will tell you that Sweet Guluva does not have anything against Sepali. Sweet Guluva does not even hold on to grudges. I was surprised when I saw somebody said, "No, I don't think so." He he's not that type that focus. If it doesn't matter, if it's not the matter, like, it doesn't matter, how do they even say it? Okay, I think that's for him, and for him to allow that to happen, because people were like, no, the episode is not going to drop, this, that, and I was like, I know I was clamoring for it to drop, and thank God it did, and I'm loving it so much. Okay, so Guluva, wherever you are, I'm giving you accolades, because Ash mentioned he's still but what's up with the pink shoes and pink? We know we saw Gulliver with pink sandals. What's up with the pink gloves? Please, I don't want to go into all of that, guys. So, yeah, and in the house, I think with the betting thing, she's always like, she didn't want others to like see her. Biggest house, male, female, you guys can bet together, and if at all, the only person she bet together with was Guluva. But for the others, I think she made her thing very early. She didn't always wanted people to like, she's reserved anyway. She's a reserved person. Ashley is a reserved person. And I love that she was able to ask Siphalee questions. And Siphalee said he came out. All of those things we are thinking. Siphalee posted Ash pictures. Siphalee said he's not the one. You remember there was a time that they pushed on the TL. They said this is his real account. That one was a fake account. And he said that the fake account was actually growing, guys. Yeah, the fake account had like 5K, while the real account was almost at, he left with 300 and something followers, and he came back to only 1,000. Please, you guys should go and follow him. Ash has asked you guys to follow him. Please go and follow Siphalee. You guys should support him, follow him and support him. I think he has not really fully recovered from, probably he went into the house with so much expectations. Yeah, probably, okay, yeah, I'm going into the house, I mean, dude, I'm going into the house, yeah, I'm going to make it to the final and all. And he didn't really turn out that way, because even Ash has said that she was expecting that he would come out with, had these large fans or go far in the game, but she couldn't really like say this was it. And that is one thing with this game. I think that people like pity party a lot. Once it's like, oh, you're doing this to this person, they saw the whole situation with Tepali, and at some point Gulova too. And being that he liked Ash, and his girlfriend is colored too. He said his girlfriend is colored, and they are still together, though she has broken up with him 7 times. And that's where Ashley and Gulliver's own comes in. But I'm not going to talk about it here. Shippers, you guys know where we'll do it. We're going to talk. You guys know here, I give you guys the way it is. When I'm hyping you, I'm hyping you. When I'm dissing you, I'm dissing you. When I'm criticizing you, I am. And most of the things are sources across the social spaces. So if you're taking it personally, I think is what this blogger is saying. That's why we are bloggers. We are bloggers. We are analysts. Fair use allow me to talk about celebrities, give my opinion, do narrative, criticism, and all. So don't take it personally. The way people are hyping, oh, I love the way Ash asks honest questions and all. That's the way some bloggers do. But it's quite unfortunate that some weird beings will come in the comments and be acting like, oh, I don't know. Please let me continue, guys. Honestly, I enjoyed this episode. I see some people shipping Ashley with Siphalee. Please don't go there, because I saw a comment. Somebody was saying, you're good with him and not my brother. I'm like, yo, what are you saying? I don't think anybody can handle Ashley the way Sweet Gulliver does. Yeah, they might be good as friends. They might be cool, probably on a certain level. They understand themselves. They're able to like talk. But when it comes to real compatibility and connection. Though I think Ashley still likes him as a friend. Ashley just sees him as a friend. Okay, Ashley sees him as a friend and nothing serious. And another thing, this Ashley, she was asking him because it seems he has this feminine side, okay, which he exists, because there was this gesture Sepali made, and Ash was like, yeah, and I want to know more about, because it seems you kind of like push out your feminine. So I guess she was thinking probably he may be bi, but he mentioned that he is the metro XWL, that is where people kind of like bring out the feminine side, but you are not the other side. Like he's just only into women and women and women. I'm like, okay, he said you're just on. So please, Sepali is straight and straight and straight, okay? He's just only into, he hasn't had any form of attraction for the opposites, gender whatsoever. No, he's just straight. So, but while Ash really gave him the opportunity to, like, before he said that, Ash said there is nothing wrong in being GAY because it's even in the dictionary, it's even everywhere. Okay, that's anybody can decide to be anything, because even in the dictionary they gave, it has a meaning. They gave, I said, this girl, you're trying to, do you know what she was trying to do? What she was trying to do was, even if Sepali was, for the fact that she hasn't condemned it, so that you can feel free to like say, okay, fine. But Sepali still said no, he is solely into women, and no, he's not bi, okay? So please, Sepali is straight, and make sure you guys go and follow him. Like, guys, I really enjoyed that episode. Then the talked about who he has bonded with in the house, and he mentioned, did I hear him say Swiss? Guys, I didn't hear Swiss. So please, if you guys heard Swiss, and when he mentioned he has dated the same person, him and Savage dated the same girl, like, because when Ashley's episode with KB and Spilile, I was seeing on the TL, people said Sipali is and KB are dating, and he said he's still dating his girlfriend who is a colored. Guys, I don't understand though. I don't understand. Please, if you guys can help me out, is it KB they are talking about, or is this just some random girl? And probably both of them, probably this one dated him first and the other one, please, you guys should tell me, because I'm not really clear about that. Yeah, I'm not clear about that. Okay. And Sepali was able to let her know that, she said he said Ash is like, Ash does not have conversation. It seems like it's, you're just dissing advice, or you're just instruction commanding. You just say it like you have this energy. Don't talk to me like that. Be nice to me. Say something nice to me. The way I asked that at the house. But I really love this episode. And guess what? Did you guys see the lighting? Did you guys see? I think it was filmed in the day, and the sun was doing justice to that. Because at the time I was like, whoa, this lighting is beautiful. But when I was looking through the glass, of the vehicle, I'm like, no, no, no. This is really sunlight. Like, sunlight is the best ring light you can ever think of. See what sunlight did to see what sunlight did to that episode. It was clear. Ashley's face was clear, no filter. Separately, like, we could really see inside of the car. Did you guys see the social distancing? I don't know how, if you guys saw the social distancing. Ash was sitting on the other edge, the middle seat, nobody was there, and separately, like, the young man is trying to, no, you belong to someone else, please. Oh, I don't want to trespass. Oh, I don't want to. Guys, really, honestly, I enjoyed it. 1 full hour, guys. 1 full hour of gisting, of chatting, and all. And I never knew they had therapy section in the house, that if you request for therapy, they can actually get for you. That's if you feel you're being overwhelmed, or like you ain't coping, you can request for therapy. But separately was like, it took Biggie a long time to get him pain relief, like analgesic, when he had, was it headache or what. So he doesn't know, it might actually take forever for them to get a therapist for him, guys. Well, I know they do have such, if you request for such like therapy section and all, they can go. But there were so many things that even Sepali couldn't remember he did in the house. And Ash asked about his relationship with Mata. That Mata dynamics, But he said both of them are working for the King. I think King Pie, because I think Mata works with King Pie or she influences or whatever. Though he said both of them had gone for sponsorship. I think for himself, yeah, Mata is already with them, but I think she had invited Sepali to come for one of their events. Probably he could get sponsorship, and we just wish him well. We just wish him well. The guy looks cool. He looks cool, but I think he just what he just need on his side or by his side is success. He just needs to succeed. But guys, why are people still shipping Sepali with Ashley? I just see pure friendship there. I didn't see anything more than that. Yeah, there's I don't want to say something here before people will come for me. You guys know I'm a shipper. Yeah, because when a lady is talking with a guy and she always like bites her lips, it means that you value the friendship, yeah, with the person. If people that are in love, you said that it's really showcases a very beautiful connection. But this one, they are, yeah, the friendship is cool. The friendship is nice. Now let me just go a little about what people are saying on the social space, because it seems this episode, I love that, is as peaceful as ever. But I was seeing people say that the she misplaced the clip with Sepali, what, like, I don't get it, guys. Okay, let's see what people are saying on the social space. This one said, I think I clocked Ashley. She will say something unhinged that may not be true, that can get people, that's haters, talking, so that it can generate even more views from haters because they'll watch to see her say that. And this one said, exactly. And it's also a smart move, dropping it in the morning. They have something to talk about the whole day. Well, anyway, anytime she drops it, is, she couldn't drop it yesterday, so she feels, yeah, it's high time she dropped it. Okay. And yeah, another person said something too. This other person said, let me go first. He said, Sepali. This person was talking about Sepali, and this person is saying that she thinks Sepali is that guy, but when you actually come close to him, that is okay. I don't really know. Ashes, where is the energy? Please click on the tag. Yeah, okay. Somebody said something that really I love so much. Said, please, can we be a bit more kinder to this housemates? This don't come for me thing doesn't sound so nice. Can we be kinder with our comment? Yeah, I think there was something Ashley was saying, and she was like, don't come for me. I can't remember what she said, where she said, don't come for me. But guys, this is yeah, she said, don't come for me. Guys, I can't really remember, but there was something she said, and she said, don't come for me. She did my boy dirty. Yeah, I didn't vote for you. What type of host is this? Of course, she has to be truthful. I like being honest. That's why Ashley is that honest friend. Like some people that come into my comments, I'll be like, Ashley did this, that. If Ash, honestly, if Ash was to be a fan and not a housemate or a fave, she's the type that even if her fave does something wrong, she will tell it to you. She'll say it to you because that's the kind of person she is. And I love that person. She's the kind of person that even if you're my friend, you're my friend, and I feel like this is what she says it to you unapologetically without mincing words. And that's what you call an honest friend. So that's when people come in my comment to come and cry, I said this, or when I go to the social space, I pick what people are saying. And when I come here, try to like here's something you see, especially one particular person who come in, they come here, please, if Ash was in my shoe, she will say more. I just hope that she will expand more on this thing, and let's see how it goes. So I just love her for that. She's so real, and she pays attention to detail. She pays attention to details, honestly, and I love that she was really sincere about all of this. All the questions she had, she asked Sepali, we are so real. We are so real. Honestly, guys, I love it for her. I love it for her. She's a real person, and she's what you call an honest friend. She's not the type to come and start hiding it and painting it because you're her friend. She will not say it. No, I love the way, and that's what makes a good host. And that is why if you see bloggers, analysts, even if they come up with one thing, one celebrity do this, how many of you will see them drag them? Because there is fair use, okay? They can criticize. That's why they are public figure. Imagine they are public figures and nobody's talking about you. That's why you see one celebrity will come and do something for clout, she'll come and do something for cloud so that people can talk about them. So when you're even in the news, like people are talking about you, oh, guys, is really a plus. Okay, it's really a plus. I loved everything that I saw. If I apart from Glover's own, I could say this is my best. This is my best. I know that of BK was really nice too, but this one, I love how chilled and it was in the daytime. They laugh, Siphalee with the gestures. Like, guy cannot, guy, honestly, he's always squeezing his face. Like, he's always making gestures that is, I love this. I love this so much. Okay, guys, if you've watched to this end, do not forget to hit the like button. Drop your thoughts in the comment. Let me know what you feel about this episode. You think this episode is going to bring what, like they were saying? I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.